Hi everyone. We hope you enjoyed part 1 of our funniest and embarrassing moments in sports history. We ask you to sit back and enjoy part 2 of a given day in the life of an athlete, who has to perform in front of millions of people on a weekly basis. Even the best screw up, and when they do, it's rebroadcast for days and immortalized on YouTube. The following are some of the 12 most embarrassing moments in sports, and they'll make you feel a lot better simply watching them. Be sure to stick around till number 1, as you will find out that even the mighty can fall. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 12. Muscular fan can't open water bottle. During a Saturday's Royals-Mets game, a man with super large muscles tried his very hardest to open a bottle of water, using several techniques, none of which was successful at all. Number 11. Serena Williams fall into crowd. While chasing the ball in a Wimbledon tennis match, Serena Williams attempted to play a shot, but it went haywire. Simultaneously, she lost control over her speed and fell in the lap of one of the spectators. Upon the conclusion of the point, everyone in the house enjoyed the hilarious moment and gave it a round of applause. Number 10. Ramirez's helmet slides safely with him. In this clip we see Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Indians sliding into second base. But wait. His hat, I'm calling it a hat, not a helmet, because no one has a magic helmet, flies off and hits his foot. Magically, the hat appears to fly backward yet still ends up hitting Ramirez on the back as he reaches second base. Number 9. Mehdi Benesh's handshake fail. At the presentation of the Italian Championship trophy, Mehdi Benesha had quite a lonely moment. The Moroccan international football player wanted to shake the hands of two hostesses before going on the stage, but neither of the two ladies accepted his handshake. Following the incident, a lot of reactions were posted on social media as people quickly jumped to conclusions, describing the scene as racist. Number 8. Wayne Bridge snubs John Terry handshake. It could have been two children on a school playing field. One was happy to shake hands and be friends, the other still bore a grudge. This was John Terry and Wayne Bridge. They lined up against each other for the first time since the revelations that Terry had had an affair with Bridge's former partner and mother of his child. As part of the Premier League's Fair Play campaign, players from each team are expected to shake hands with their opponents before the kick-off, but Bridge just could not do it. Number 7. Suarez-Evra handshake. Liverpool striker Luis Suarez embroiled himself in another confrontation with Patrice Evra after refusing to shake the hand of the Manchester United defender prior to kick-off at Old Trafford. The United captain offered his hand to the Uruguay international, who was banned for 8 matches for racially abusing the defender, but he bypassed the Frenchman and went straight to goalkeeper David De Gea. Evra did not accept that and attempted to grab Suarez's arm to complete the formalities, but the striker shrugged him off. Rio Ferdinand, next in line to De Gea, then refused to shake Suarez's hand. Evra, as captain, had led out the side, and as Suarez, playing his first match since returning from his ban, emerged from the tunnel next to last in Liverpool's lineup, he was immediately booed. Number 6. Lap too early. Adam Tupalik of the Czech Republic thought he had won the U23 Cyclocross World Championships title, but his celebrations were a lap too early. The Czech rider was leading the race as he approached the finish line for the penultimate time, and with the bell ringing in his ears to signify the last lap, the excitement went to his head. Looking over his shoulder at those riders chasing him, who were riding hard, but not exactly sprinting to catch him, he pumped his fists and raised his arms to celebrate victory. Unfortunately for him, he was a lap too early. He must have realized this only when the other riders powered past him as he slowed down to save a victory. Number 5. Osman mouthpiece. Osman was concentrating and taking a deep breath before his first shot when he exhaled deeply, catapulting his mouthpiece out of his gob before he could shut his mouth. The referees eventually had to come in and force the players lined up for the free throws back into their positions after none of them quite knew what to do after seeing Osman's protector come shooting across the key. Number 4. Please help me Mr. Agassi. In a Wimbledon match between Mikhail Yuzhny and Roger Federer, Yuzhny jokingly asked for help from Royal Box spectators Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf. Mox celebrated when he won a point and, in his most memorable center court moment of the day, let out a Pavarotti-like scream after netting a forehand return on a third set breakpoint. The yell lasted more than 5 seconds and sounded more like an operatic crescendo rather than the Russian profanity it surely was. It was uncomfortable enough to draw camera reaction shots of both tennis and actual royalty. Only the Duchess of Cambridge seemed to be amused. Number 3. Mardy Fish falls over net. There was a brilliant moment of levity, when Fish charged to return a Harrison drop shot, got the ball over the net, but couldn't stop himself in time, running into the net and amazingly flipping over it. Luckily, Harrison, being the good friend he is, ran over to help Fish flip into an upright position. Just before we reveal the number 1 on this list, we would like you to take just a few seconds to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. With that out of the way, here's the best we saved for last. Number 2. Hockey Trophy Fall. After a victorious win in a hockey match, the winning captain, Chris Bruton, lifted the trophy over his head twice and kissed it, and then as he was about to hand it to his teammate, the cup became separated from its heavy base, which fell to the ice. Number 1. Jose Mourinho trips and falls. Former Manchester United coach Jose Mourinho ceremonially opened an ice hockey game in Russia, and promptly fell on the ice. Mourinho was given the honor of making the first puck drop at the Hockey League game, but as he turned to walk off the ice, he slipped on a red carpet and fell backward before being helped up by Scar players. So out of the above moments, which one do you find to be the funniest? Let us know in the comment section below. That's our video for today, folks. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and check out this playlist to your right for more top 10 videos. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.